Hey guys, today I'm going to show you a quick and easy way to take a low quality image generated by AI like this and turn it into a high quality masterpiece like this for your coloring book on Amazon KDP. But before that, hey guys, my name is Jeff, and this channel is all about becoming self-sufficient when it comes to making money online. And right now we're talking about low and medium content publishing on Amazon KDP. So if this sounds interesting to you, feel free, hit that subscribe button so that you can be notified whenever I release a new video. With that being said, let's dive right in. So for this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can take any image from an AI art generator and upscale and enhance it so that you can use it for your KDP books. Now, there's a whole host of AI art generators out there, and it doesn't really matter which one that you use. Midjourney is probably the most popular one that people use. There's also Leonardo.ai that you can use. It doesn't really matter. Even Canva has an AI art generator built inside of it, and you know how much I love using Canva. But for this tutorial, we're going to be using Creative Fabrica's AI art generator, since it's actually pretty good. Now, if you've never heard of Creative Fabrica, it's a website that gives you access to millions of graphics, fonts, and more. And I use this on a daily basis building my books for KDP. Now, as you can see, these are images that were created by users of Creative Fabrica. And so you can see there's pictures of dogs, cabins, dinosaurs, books, cars, a whole host of images. And in fact, you can use these images to create coloring books, because there are coloring books called grayscale coloring books that people create and sell on Amazon. And I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about right here. So as you can see, I've typed in grayscale coloring books for adults, and we can see that there's a bunch of books here. For example, this butterfly book, if we go in here, we can see that it is not a purely black and white book, but it is a grayscale book that people actually do color in. But the problem is, when you create images from an AI art generator, sometimes, or maybe most of the time, the images don't come out in the highest quality that should be used for coloring pages. And so the question becomes, how do you upscale, enhance, and make the images better? And so I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. So I've gone ahead and found two images that I like. The first one is of this 3D abstract art of a T-Rex. And the second one is of this line art tulip illustration. So I'm going to go ahead and download these two. Now I've gone ahead and opened up Canva as if I was creating a coloring book, and I put these images onto the pages here. And as you can see, we have the T-Rex, we have the tulip. Now, if you're looking at it from the computer, it looks pretty sharp, it looks pretty clear. But what I'm going to show you is, if we zoom in, we can see that there is some problems with the quality. So as you can see, there are some blurry images here all the way around, and especially in the neck area. Now, if we go look at the tulip, we can see that, yes, it is pretty clear when you're looking at it from far away. But once again, once you start looking at it close, you can see how blurry it actually becomes. And when your customer is coloring this in, your customer is not going to have a very good time and might not actually give you a good review on your book, and that's not what you want. So what we want to do is, we want to take these images, we want to enhance them, we want to upscale them so that we can put an image on this page that is worthy of our customers' time and attention. So the easiest way by far for me that I've used to actually go ahead and do this is to use a website called Vectorizer.ai. And what this website does is, it will convert your PNG and your JPG images to vector images using AI. All you have to do is upload it here onto this website and it'll do the rest. So that's what we're going to do right now. So if we grab the two images that we have, we'll do it one by one, and we just drag it here. We can see that it uploads right here, and then all we hit is OK. And then it's going to upload, it's going to process, and it's going to spit out the final image for us to download. And as you can see, it's finished doing that. And the cool thing about this Vectorizer.ai is that it gives you the original image on the left and then the actual result on the right. And so if you zoom in, you can see the difference. You can see on the left how it is very blurry, but on the right is actually an image that can be used for your coloring book. So if we want to download this, all we hit is download, and then we choose PNG, and I just leave all this alone and then just click download, and then we go ahead and download it, and then that's done. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing for the T-Rex and then go back into Canva. Okay, so here it is, the before and after on Canva. As you can see, the before is on top and the after is on the bottom. I did it with the T-Rex as well as the tulip. And I just want to zoom in on Canva and show you the difference. So the top one is the old one, and then the one that I'm moving right now is the new one. So if I put it side by side, because this is the best way that I can show you, and then we zoom in, we can see that on the left side right here, how blurry it is. And then how on the new one, how clear it is. And it actually looks like a coloring page. And now I want to show you the tulip. So with the tulip, as you can see, the before is very blurry. And then the after is actually very clear. And keep in mind that you can use any type of image that you get from any AI art generator, put it into Vectorizer.ai, and turn it into a high quality image that's been enhanced and that's been upscaled and that's ready to go. So that's it for today's video. I hope you found it helpful for your KDP low and medium content publishing business. Let me know in the comments below what kind of video you want to see from me next, or if you have any questions or even tips to share. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.